and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we are doing the Cooking with Holly episode, but today this is going to be a very special bake-off because today I'm actually filming the birthday cake for my daughter's first birthday. So this is going to be a gluten-free, dairy-free and a refined sugar-free recipe. So you don't have to make this for your baby, obviously you can make this for anyone. I've tested it, it's delicious, hence why it's going to be on YouTube. So we're going to dive straight in, so I hope you guys are excited for this video. Okay, so for this recipe, I'm gonna just quickly take you through the ingredients that we need. So you need about 3 to 4 bananas. I'm not gonna lie, these are tiny bananas. Aaron was in charge of them, he got the crappy ones. So obviously we want them to be ripe because the riper they are, the sweeter they are, plus they're better for the digestion in babies. So we are probably gonna be using about 5 of these because they are tiny. You need 6 eggs. You need 6, I can't ever say the words, I'm not even going to try and say it, middle dates or something. I'm letting them soak in warm water at the moment just so they're a lot softer to blitz. Then we have baking powder, cinnamon, we have coconut oil, and we have coconut flour. We also are going to be putting in some fresh raspberries into the mix because it makes it extra juicier. So let's get cracking, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do for the first part is you're going to blitz the dates. So like I said, they should be pre-soaked, it just makes them a little bit softer. So what we want to do is we want to take the dates, we want to open them up and you want to get out the seeds, or the pips, whatever the hell they're called, and just toss them to the side. We're going to be putting 6 in total into your processor. Now as you can see, I don't have a fancy processor, I just have one of the hand ones. I should have bought my NutriBullet, but didn't think that far ahead in advance. So we're using this. So to take those out, yum yum, take that to the side. And let's get blitzing. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it does get pretty sticky and it does get pretty irritating, but just use your hands, take it off. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna add in your bananas. Now, this tastes delicious and I try not to eat it because it tastes like caramel. So you wanna take your bananas, and like I said, I probably am gonna put all 5 in because they are tiny. So you just wanna take your bananas, make sure they're nice and ripe, and you just want to pop them in here. So I'm probably going to do 2 at a time and blitz them because this isn't a very big, whatever it's called, handheld processor. So let's do 2 at a time. Oh, it's getting a bit stuck. Alright, so bash that up. Let's get the next ones. So pop in the next 2. To be honest, YOLO, let's just put 3 in. Let's get wild with it. So shove them in there. Actually, I don't think there's enough room in the blitzer, so we'll be doing 2. See, it makes this really nice, like creamy banoffee texture. Perfect. So final one, guys, and then that will be it. Let's shove that in. Let's move that to the side. Just gonna take a spatula. All right, so what you want to do now is you want to get a bowl and you just want to transfer the date and the banana mix into the bowl. So this sort of acts as like the main bit of the batter. And it is honestly delicious. I tried this the other day. It literally tasted like caramel. This is why you don't need any sugar in here. So just mix that. We're gonna get the next bowl. And we're gonna do the coconut flour, which I've already measured out. Don't worry guys, in the description box below, I will put all of the measurements so you guys have everything that you need. So you're gonna put in your coconut flour, you're gonna put a teaspoon and a half of baking soda, and then you're just gonna put a dash of, or as much really as you like, of the cinnamon. I love cinnamon, so I'm gonna put quite a bit in. And then you are just gonna mix that all together. Okay, so put that to the side. Now you're gonna come back to your banana mix. And now this part, you're gonna add 6 eggs in. Now, if you are vegan, I haven't tried it, but I'm pretty sure you can substitute with chia seeds and warm water so it makes that binding consistency. So 6 eggs into the mix. That's not working on that surface, is it? So 6 in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the final one. And then you're also going to get your oil. Now the oil, I've already measured out. You need 60 milliliters of coconut oil. So pour that on top for the wet ingredients. And then you're just going to mix that together. When that's come together, what you're going to do is you're now going to mix in those dry ingredients into the wet ingredients that you've done. Okay, and then we're just going to stir that in nice and slowly. Now what you will notice that it does seem quite wet to begin, but what we are going to do afterwards is we're actually going to let this sit for 10 minutes because that just brings everything together more, binds it and makes it a lot thicker, and it's just to enable really the coconut flour to bind with the mixture. Okay, so when you feel that that has come together nicely, it might look a little bit lumpy at first because don't forget, obviously you do have the banana in there. Okay, so when that's done, you are just literally going to set a timer and you're going to let that sit for 10 minutes in total. So that's what we're going to do, and I will be back after 10 minutes. And we're back. It's been actually about 15 minutes, but hey ho, who's counting? So the next part, guys, is you want to cut up basically in half some raspberries. Again, I'm going to put the quantities down, don't worry, but I already did this pre-hand. So what you're going to do is you're going to gently fold this into that mixture that you've done. Now you should see from the consistency, it should be looking like this. So relatively looks the same, but you can just see that it's got a little bit fluffier and it's gone a little bit thicker, which is exactly what we want. So what you're going to do is, first of all, I'm actually just going to take about half of the portion and I'm going to mix it in, and then I'm going to gently fold in this mixture because you do want it to keep its fluffiness. Now honestly, I thought first of all, why would I want to put strawberries in the mix? But trust me, it's not strawberries, it's raspberries. Why would I want to put that in the mix? And trust me, you do. So let's just take the next part of it, let's just dump that all in there. Beautiful. And then we're just going to gently fold that in. Beautiful. Okay, now for the recipe, the tin that you need to get is 18 inches. Now I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't get 18 inches. The only pan I could get was 22. Plus it was a love heart. Now who can resist a love heart for their child's first birthday? Not me. So we are having this love heart. Now, I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm just gonna shove it all in and see and pray that it rises more because it's not gonna be as small, but let's go. So, take the batter and you're just gonna pour it all into here. Beautiful, beautiful. That smell is delicious. Okay. Beautiful. All right, so now just evenly spread that through. If this isn't love, I seriously don't know what is. I mean, it's in a love heart and I'm baking for my child. You better appreciate this. Okay, so there's your love heart, guys. So cute. So your oven should be set to 170 and you're going to put this in the oven and bake it for around 40 to 50 minutes. Now, after 40 minutes, obviously everyone's oven's slightly different. I would recommend just going in and putting a toothpick or a knife through it just to see what it's like because you want it to come out clean. But we will check in with you once this is baked, so I will see you guys soon. Okay guys, so while your cake is in there, we're actually gonna make the chia jam from scratch. Now this is super easy to do. All you have to do is take half a cup of frozen raspberries, put it into a blitzer with a tablespoon of warm water and a tablespoon of chia seeds. So let's get making that. Okay, so that's your raspberries, warm water, and then a tablespoon of chia seeds. Get that fibre in, you know, it's good. Good for the body, good for the soul. Okay, then you're going to take your blitzer, and you're just going to blitz that together. Now that's done, you're going to put that in a bowl and you're going to let it set for an hour in the fridge. And I'll be back with my cake afterwards. Okay guys, so this is the cake. It's come out, it's all ready. I've put a knife in it and it's ready to go. So we are going to take it out of the tin. And as we can see, it's leveled up just slightly, but with this cake, it actually doesn't rise. So when you look at it and it doesn't look super high, don't worry, it's absolutely fine. So the next part, what we're gonna do is now we are gonna put our chia jam inside. So I'm gonna cut it in half. Like I said, it's super thin, so we need to be careful. And then afterwards, we are just gonna coat it with the mascarpone cheese. Now, because of Eva, I'm actually doing lactose free, but you can use whatever mascarpone cheese you want. So let's get it layered. Of today's YouTube video. I hope you all really enjoyed baking today with me, and if you give this cake a go, please let me know in the comments how you found it and if you enjoyed it. I am honestly so excited for Eva to try this. I think she's going to love it, and it's a recipe that's actually really simple to make, and like I said, it has no gluten in it, it's got no refined sugars, and it's just a delicious cake. So that's it from me, guys. I will be back next week with another video. Other than that, take care and I'll see you guys soon.